Is the real estate market about to shift, and are we finally getting into a better market to be a buyer in? Stay tuned and find out. What's up guys, I'm Brandon. I'm a real estate agent here in Los Angeles County, and thanks so much for checking out the video. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you never miss a video. So over the past few weeks, I've been noticing a couple different things that I wanted to share with you guys, and it has had me thinking, hey, is this finally the time? Are we getting into a market that's going to be better for buyers? Well, let's talk about some of the things that I've been seeing happening and what would need to happen for that shift to actually take place. Now, keep in mind, guys, before we get started, that this is just my opinion based off the experience that I've had in the market over the past couple weeks. So, National Association of Realtors will actually put out their own data and statistics on the 25th of this month. So, we will review that data at that time. That'll be in about 2 weeks, okay? So, the few positive things that I've been dealing with over the past couple weeks is that it has been easier to get an appointment. You guys know it's been difficult showing some of these properties, man. They go really quick. But over, I'd say, the past 2-3 weeks, it's actually been easy to get an appointment for the day and time you want. Not like before where you try and schedule an appointment and they're booked up for the next 5 days. It's been insane. So that's been different. That we haven't seen something like that over the past couple months. Also, less offers. Remember, we've been competing with 20-30 offers on a property only 2 days on the market. The last few offers that I've actually gotten accepted, I may have been only one of 5 or 6. Now, again, this is just my experience and my opinion, so maybe it was just I got lucky on the properties I submitted on. But, again, that's still not a bad sign. Only competing with 4 or 5 other offers when I had been competing against maybe 20 or 30 other offers. And with that, with only being in competition with 4 or 5 offers compared to 20 or 30, of course, they go hand in hand. It's been easier to get my offers accepted, and the terms have been a little bit better. So it's not like my clients are removing appraisal, termite, home warranty, a bunch of crazy stuff to get their offers accepted. They've actually been able to put some offers in with better terms for them, and they're still getting accepted. So all good signs. And then the last thing that I noticed here is inventory. Holy crap, we've talked about this, man. For the past year, inventory has been so dry, but last 2 weeks, I've been noticing a few more homes hitting the market, and that's been really nice, and I'm showing more properties. I'm going to tackle that subject later on in this video, so make sure you keep watching, and make sure if you haven't done so already to hit the subscribe button down below. So these are all strong signals. This is everything we've been wanting to see happen and have been waiting to happen for the past year. But what are the actual signs and events that are going to have to take place in order to really confirm that we are heading towards a buyer's market or a real estate market shift in general? Several different things will need to occur. First one being, and the biggest one out of all of them, is, you guessed it, inventory. Without inventory, we cannot see any true market shift. At the end of the day, the inventory is going to be the biggest determining factor of any kind of market. Another sign that can confirm we are heading towards a market shift, like I mentioned earlier in this video, is less competition. Now, those two go hand in hand. More inventory, of course, meaning less competition. Therefore, it's easier to get an offer accepted. Another sign would be the fact that it's easier to show property. Right now, and how it's been over the past couple months, it's a feeding frenzy. Whoever can get there first wins. And a lot of buyers will see a nice property and they aren't getting a chance to, A lot of properties are hitting the market. Buyers are rushing to them, all to the same property, and they are not getting to see these properties. There's too much demand and not enough supply. So when more supply picks up, of course, buyers are going to be able to view more property. Therefore, it's going to be easier to see actual homes for sale. Other indicators of the market shifting would be higher days on market. So you guys know that house hit the market, you loved it, you made an offer on it. Within 3 days, it was in escrow, 50 grand above above asking price. You didn't get a counter. You were one of 30 offers. Yeah, we need to see those 3 days on market turn into 10, 14, 20, 30 days on market. We need the days on market to increase. That will be a telling sign of, again, us heading into a market shift. And with more days on market also comes along more price reductions or price improvements, they may say. So those two go hand in hand. That will be another telling sign. And then the last one being interest rates. Interest rates do play a role in a market shift. Not the only one. Like I said, there's multiple things that need to happen for a true market shift to take place. Interest rates do play a role in that type of market shift. Now you may be asking yourself, why now? Like, is this a bad thing that we're heading towards a market shift? What's really causing the market to shift at this point in time? I thought the market was super hot. What would cause this? Well, two different things, and one's kind of an obvious one. The other one, maybe not so obvious, but that one being less fear from the whole, I'm not going to say the word, everything going on in our country right now. Less fear going on. People are going outside. People are spending more. People are getting more. They're kind of moving on. They're realizing life moves on. We can't lock ourselves indoors for years at a time. And they are going out and listing their homes and moving on to the next phase, moving into that new house, moving out of state. They're doing whatever it is. They're adjusting their plans, okay? And then the second one being more of the obvious one that I was mentioning, the seasonality of the market. What's coming up? Summertime. The busiest times of the year in real estate is really that April, May, June time. So it does not come as a complete shock that we are seeing all this happen. The bigger question is it going to extend past the busiest time of the year for real estate, or is this just going to be a very short term increase and market shift, and boom, we're right back to where we are right now, where everything is just a crazy feeding frenzy and buyers aren't even able to see properties. So we'll see. I mean, this is definitely a good time we're heading towards that best time to be a buyer in this year. The seasonality of it, right? We all know summer are the busiest months for real estate. So this could be the time where it's just a little bit easier for you. Make sure you take advantage of this time. So you are wanting to take advantage of the market, right? It's finally an easier time of year for you. You're saying, man, hell yeah, let's do it. Easier time to get my offer accepted. I'm not competing with the amount of crazy offers that I have been. Let's do it. So what do you need to do to realistically put yourself in the best place possible? Let me tell you, make sure you take these steps, write these steps somewhere down, or make sure you pause this video, find out where it started so you can watch it again, okay? Don't forget these steps. Pair yourself up with a great real estate agent. So if you don't have someone already, or maybe you do, but don't just go with, your uncle who's had a real estate license for 20, 30 years and they're not really active. Work with somebody who's active in the business. Maybe you do need to interview some people. Maybe you already have someone in mind. Pair yourself with an agent. Go over your plans with them and let them know what your time frame is and what your end goal is as to when you'd like to be moved in to your new home, so they are on the same pace as you. Next one being, start looking at property. So everybody thinks they know exactly what they want, and then they go out and they start looking at property and they realize, no, that actually I don't want this. So go out, start now, start going out, looking at properties, figuring out exactly what you want, and number two, where you want to be. That is another big thing. So go out, preview homes. It's going to take, don't be afraid. Take a look at 12 different properties if you can, if the market will allow that with the inventory. Take a look at as many as you can to figure out exactly what you want to get. And then the last point for you guys is get pre-approved. Not going online and just finding some random bank and get a quick pre-approval with them. Get actually pre-approved. Speak with your real estate agent. Who would they recommend? Speak with some friends and family who own properties in the areas that you live at. Who'd they use to do their loan? Speak with them. Did they have a good experience? And speak with those lenders. Again, always get 2 quotes to ensure you're getting the best loan possible, the best interest rate possible and deal. But again, guys, we're not just going online and doing a quick, application and boom, we're approved. We've got to get actually approved. We got to take the steps of filling out the application, having them run our credit, sending in the documents to get a full-blown pre-approval. So when that dream home comes on the market, you're seeing all this awesome inventory hit the market, you want to take advantage of it. Don't get blown out by the other people who were ready. Put yourself in the best position possible now, so when that dream property comes along, you can make a solid offer and we'll get it accepted by all the other videos that I've posted and what you can do to make your offer the absolute best. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this helps and I hope you found value in it. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Like this video, leave me a comment down below. And again, guys, my name is Brandon. I'll see you in the next video.